Good evening and welcome to the Panther Palace as we get to watch Region 1 basketball tournament by the AAA. Carter Sane will be calling for West Fork Tigers.
And Brian Curtis for the Lady Eagles.
Pass inside to Richardson. McKee with a drive. Takes one too many steps. Walk called.
Naaman bringing down the ball. Pass over to Naaman. Attempt to pass inside. And pass goes out of bounds.
Lady Eagles throwing in the baseline. Tadlock throwing in to Richardson. To Daring into the corner for a two-point attempt by Kayla Richardson. And shot no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Foul called on West Fork. It's number 4. Collier Naaman. That'll be her first, team's first.
First shot by Kayla is good. Followed by the second shot, putting Lady Eagles at 2.
Emma Naaman with the ball. Pass over to Collier. 3-point shots, no good.
Rebound goes to Tadlock for the Lady Eagles. Pass inside to McKee. 2-point shot was no good.
Erickson has the ball. Pass over to Ferguson. To Collier. Erickson.
Foul called on the Lady Eagles. Number 0, Landry Tadlock. That's her first, team first.
Collier throwing it in on the side. Passes in to Naaman. 2-point shot, just missing.
Rebound by McKee for the Lady Eagles. She'll bring the ball up the court. Pass to Sasha. Kayla with the ball for a 2-point shot, no good.
Ferguson. Pass inside. Erickson comes back up with it, steal.
McKee comes up with the ball, passes out to Sasha. Daring with a 3-point shot attempt, no good.
Emma bring down the ball for the Tigers. Pass it over to Ferguson. Erickson. Back to Ferguson. Emma, 3-point shot from the top is good.
Puts West Fork Tigers leading 3-2. Bring the ball up the court is Daring. Passes over to Kayla. 3-point shot by Sasha for Lady Eagles, and it's good, putting Lady Eagles leading 5-3.
Emma has the ball. Pass it over to Collier. Over to Emma. Emma drives in, goes up, shot no good. Goes up again, just missing.
Rebound by Tadlock. Bringing the ball up the court will be McKee. Passes over to Daring. Daring gives it over to Sasha. Ball stolen by the Lady Tigers.
Collier passes it up. Erickson over to Emma. Erickson at the top. And off to Collier. To Emma. Emma, 3-point shot from the wing is good.
Tadlock throwing it in. Gets it up to McKee. McKee takes a drive in, pass inside. They call it kicking the ball on West Fork Tigers. Daring throwing it in to baseline. Shot from high post by Kayla. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Daring throwing it in for the Lady Tigers. Gets it over to Sasha. Daring with the ball, passes over to Sasha. And Tadlock driving all the way for a two-point shot off the glass, and it is good.
Inside shot by Hauser, no good. She gets her own rebound and puts it back up and in and draws the foul. She'll be going to the line for one.
Fouls on Lady Eagles, number 0, Landry Tadlock. That's her second, team second. McKee passes to Tadlock. Tadlock drives into the paint, hands it off to Kayla. She goes in for a 2 attempt. No good on the shot, but she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul will be on the Lady Tigers. Number 11, Ferguson. That'll be her first. Team second.
First shot by Kayla Richardson is good. Second shot is good as well. Tied game at 9.
Emma has the ball.
Attempt
to pass inside. It's knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by Kayla for Lady Eagles.
West Fork will be throwing it in on the baseline. Passing to Hauser. Top to Ferguson, to Emma. Back to Hauser.
Backcourt called on the Lady Tigers, giving possession back to Lady Eagles. Daring will be throwing in at the baseline for the Lady Eagles. Pass to McKee. To Sasha. To Kayla. Back to Daring. Daring with a 3-point shot. No good.
Rebound, Hauser. Passes out to Emma.
Kayla with a steal for the Lady Eagles. Tries to pass it up the court for a fast break. And the ball gets taken by the Lady Tigers.
In the corner to Collier. Pass back to Emma. Ball goes off her foot and goes out. Lady Eagles with possession.
Daring throwing it into McKee. McKee bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. Passes back to Daring. Gets a screen by Kayla. Pass to McKee again. McKee drives into the high post. Passes out to Kayla. Back to McKee. Daring takes a 3-point shot and no good.
Emma bringing down the ball. Gives it to Collier. Inside Hauser.
McKee comes up with a ball for the Lady Eagles. Passes down the court. McKee going to take a 3-point shot. No good, just rims out.
Pass to Collier. Collier going up. The shot is good. She draws the foul and be going to the line for one.
Fouls on number 22, Sasha Richardson, her first, team third. McKee bringing the ball up the court, passes to Daring. Sorry, that was pass to Sasha for a three-point attempt, no good. Kayla comes up with a steal. Lady Eagles drive down the court by McKee for attempt for a two-point shot, no good.
Rebound, Emma passes it inside Collier. Collier goes up, no good on the shot.
Rebound was by Whitmore. McKee bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Pass into Kayla. Kayla drives in with a spin move off the glass for 2 points, and it's good.
Emma passes it over to Erickson. In the corner to Collier. Attempts to pass inside. Emma comes up with it and puts it up and in for 2 points.
McKee bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Passes to Kayla. Gets it over to Sasha. McKee comes back to the top of the key for the ball. Pass into Kayla. Dishes it off to McKee and puts 2 points on the board right at the end of the buzzer. Score currently Lady Eagles 13, Lady Tigers 14. Arkansas Activities Association sponsors Sentinel Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herff Jones Brown's Graduation Supply, Mascot Media, Everett, Buick and GMC, Jim Masters, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Bruno's Power Sports. Going into the second quarter, possession goes to West Fork.
Collier has the ball. Pass inside Emma. On the block to Hauser. Hauser shot. No good.
McKee bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Sasha. Back to McKee. Pass to Whitmore. Gets a screen by Tadlock. McKee comes back up with the ball. Passes out to Tadlock. Back to Sasha. To Tadlock. Low post. Goes up for two. And no shot.
Drawing a foul on the West Fork Tigers. Number 10, that'll be her first. Team's third.
Pass into Tadlock. Fight for the ball. Gets it over to McKee. McKee gives a long pass over to Sasha. Sasha tries for a three, and no good.
Emma comes up with the rebound. Pushing it down the floor. Pass to Collier. Collier, three-point shot from the top. Just bounces out.
Tadlock comes up with the ball. Bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Pass to McKee. McKee passes to Sasha. Sasha takes a drive in, high post, out to Tadlock. To McKee. Tadlock at low post for a two-point attempt off the glass, no good. We got a fight for the ball, and jump ball called. Possession will stay with the Lady Eagles. Whitmore throwing it in for the Lady Eagles at the baseline. Pass out to Sasha. She Takes a drive to high post, gets it to McKee. McKee drives in for a two-point attempt off the glass. She gets 2 points and goes to the line to shoot one for a three-point attempt.
Foul be on the Tigers, number 10. Erickson, that'll be her second, team's fourth.
Kaylin McKee's first shot at the line, just off the back of the rim, no good.
Pass in the corner. A walk called on the Tigers.
McKee bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Passes to Whitmire. Gives it to McKee. McKee comes up with the top of the key for the Lady Eagles. Takes a drive in, pulls back, gives it over to Sasha. Pass to Whitmire. Whitmire back to Sasha. McKee at the top of the key takes a drive in the paint. Tries to get a temp off the glass. No good on the shot.
Collier comes up with the rebound. Bring down the floor. Pass to Ferguson. Ferguson gives it over to Cash.
Foul's going to be on number 24 for the Lady Eagles, Kaylin McKee.
The Tigers will be throwing it in the side. Passing to Collier, back to Emma. In the corner to Cash. Cash stepping out of bounds.
McKee bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Passes to Daring. Daring gets it in to Kayla. Back to Daring for attempt for three, and it is good. Score currently Lady Eagles 18, Lady Tigers 14.
Emma passes to Ferguson in the corner. Back to Emma inside. Hauser. Her shot is good, and drawing the foul. She'll be going to the line to shoot one. Timeout, Lady Eagles. Score, West Fork 18, Lady Eagles 16. Correction, West Fork 16, Lady Eagles 18.
Arkansas Activities Association sponsors are Centennial Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herff Jones Brown's Graduation Supply, Mascot Media, Everett Buick GMC, Gym Masters, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Bruno's Power Sports.
Hauser at the line for one shot to complete the and one. Shot is good.
That puts the Lady Tigers up to 17. Lady Eagles at 18. McKee bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. And a foul called in low on the Lady Eagles, number 44, Cortland McKee.
Emma with the ball for the West Fork Tigers. Gives it to Hauser. Inside Collier. Collier goes up. Shot just missing.
Cortland McKee with a rebound. Kaylin passing over to Daring. Three-point shot by Whitmire. And no good, just rims out. Rebound by Kayla Richardson for 2 points, and it's good. Bringing the Eagles up 20-17.
Emma Pass over to Collier. To Ferguson. Ferguson long two, no good.
Knocked out of bounds by Lady Eagles. Putting Lady Tigers throwing in at the baseline.
Passing to Cash, over to Ferguson. Ferguson gives it over to Emma.
Kayla intercepting the pass, draws the foul.
Foul will be on the Tigers, number 4. Be her second foul, team's 5th.
McKee bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. Pass to Whitmire. Whitmire passes over to Tadlock. Tadlock back to Whitmire. Whitmire shoots a three, and it's just a little hard. No good.
Collier bringing it up. Pass over to Emma. In the corner, Cash, 2-point shot, and it bounces in.
Tadlock throwing into the baseline to McKee. McKee will be bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Tadlock in the corner, driving into high post with a spin, trying to get a 2-point shot, no good.
Emma has the ball, attempt to pass inside, taken.
Tadlock intercepting pass with a give and go pass to McKee for a 2-point shot off the glass, and it is good.
Pass inside, back out to Collier. Collier for 3. No good.
Daring with the rebound, pass to McKee. McKee gets it over to Whitmire. Whitmire back to Daring, to McKee, to Kayla in the low post, tries to get a shot off at the block, no good. Daring trying to get a charge called. Ball goes out of bounds, possession goes.
30-second timeout, Lady Tigers.
Possession goes to the Tigers. Timeout called, Lady Tigers. Arkansas Activities Association sponsors are Farm Bureau Insurance, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herf Jones Brown's Graduation Supplies, Mascot Media, Everett Buick GMC, Jim Masters, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Bruno's Power Sports.
We want to take 1 second to thank Farm Bureau of Harrison, Wendy's of Harrison.
West Fork throwing it in the baseline, passing to Collier.
Knocked wide by Daring. McKee will take a fast break, try to get 2 points on the board. No good. Kayla with a rebound, tries to go back up and draws the foul. Kayla Richardson going to the line to shoot 2.
The Tigers currently at 19. Lady Eagles at 22.
Fouls on number 4 for Lady Tigers, Naaman.
That'll be her 3rd, team 6th.
Both shots by Kayla was good, putting Lady Eagles up 24-19.
West Fork in the corner. Attempt to pass inside, taken by the Eagles.
Tadlock with the steal, up 26-19.
Emma bringing up the ball for the Tigers.
Foul's going to be called on number 24 for Lady Eagles, Kaylin McKee. That's her 2nd, team 7th.
Emma at the line for a 1-and-1. Her first shot bounces in. followed by the second.
Put the Lady Tigers up to 21. Lady Eagles 26. McKee bringing the ball up for the Lady Tigers. Passes to Daring. To Sasha. Sasha drives, gets it over to Tadlock. Tadlock back to Sasha. Pass into Kayla Richardson, attempt for two, no good on the shot.
Emma pushing up the floor.
McKee comes up with the ball, and the jump ball called. We're at 47 seconds left in this half. Lady Eagles leading 26-21.
Possession will stay with the Tigers, throwing it in the baseline. Pass inside Ferguson. Ferguson drawing the foul. She'll be going to the line for 1-1.
Foul was on Kayla Richardson, number 30 for Lady Eagles. Her first, team 8th.
No good on the first.
Rebound by Lady Tigers taken away by Tadlock for the Lady Eagles. McKee bringing the ball up the court. 27 seconds on the clock. Pass over Daring to Tadlock. Back to McKee in the corner. Pass out to Sasha for three and just misses. That leaves 1.9 seconds left on the clock. Tigers looking for a long shot here to try to get an extra few points on the board. No good. That'll put us into halftime. Lady Eagles leading 26-21.
An update on points so far for the West Fork Tigers. Collier Naaman with 3, Emma Naaman with 10, Hauser with 6, and Cash with 2. And for the Lady Eagles, Richardson with 13, Tadlock with 4, McBee with 6, and Deering with 3. Into the second half.
Lady Eagles with possession. McKee working the ball. Top of the key. Passes in low to Kayla. Kayla goes up for a 2-point shot off the glass, and it is good. Lady Eagles leading 28-21.
Emma passes it to Collier. At the top, 3-point shot. No good by Erickson. Erickson's going to attempt a three again. No good.
Kayla coming up with a rebound. McKee will bring the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Daring passes over to Sasha. Sasha to Tadlock. Tadlock to McKee. Back to Sasha. Sasha gets it over to Daring. Back to Sasha. Long pass over to Tadlock. Tadlock driving in. Gets into the paint. Tries for two. No good on the shot.
Emma bringing it up the floor. Pass inside Hauser.
Jump ball called. Possession goes back to Lady Tigers.
Passing to Collier.
Blocked pass by Lady Eagles. Tadlock comes up with the ball. Sasha bringing it up for Lady Eagles. Pass into Kayla. And she tries to get a shot off, but it's knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with Lady Eagles. Daring throwing it in for the Lady Eagles at the baseline. Gets it over to McKee. Pass over to Daring. Back to McKee. To Tadlock. Back to Daring. Daring's going to try for a three. Just rims out. No good.
Rebound. Erickson gives it to Emma. Pass to Collier. Collier back to Erickson. Erickson looking to drive in. Pass back out. A double dribble called on Erickson.
Daring throwing it in to McKee. McKee bringing it up the court. Passes into Kayla. Kayla at the high post, driving in. Takes a shot from the paint, gets blocked. Rebound, Sasha. Sasha at three-point line, passes to McKee. McKee passes into Daring, back to Sasha. Sasha taking a drive, high post, out to Tadlock for attempt for three. No good on the shot.
Emma with the rebound, pushing it down the floor. Erickson comes up with it. Drives in, goes up for the shot. No good, but she draws the foul, and she'll go to the line for two.
Fouls on the Lady Eagles, number 22, Riley Daring. Sorry, Sasha Richardson. That's her second, team first of this half.
Her shot from the line by Erickson is good. No good on the second.
Rebound, Kayla for the Lady Eagles. Passes over to McKee. Daring to Sasha. Sasha driving, gives it over to Tadlock, back to Sasha. Sasha passes it over to Daring. Daring drives for another three, just hits the front of it, bounces out.
Emma bringing it down, passing the corner. Collier shoots from three, no good.
Scramble for the ball. McKee comes up with it, looking for a fast break, but no good. Pull it back. Passes it over to Daring. Back to McKee. Passes into Kayla. High post. Out to Sasha. To Daring. Back to Sasha. McKee driving in for a 10 for 2 from the baseline. No good on the shot. Foul called on Lady Eagles. Kaylin McKee, that's her third, team second in this half.
Emma has the ball for the Tigers. Attempted pass inside taken by the Eagles.
Sasha getting the ball, bringing it up for the Lady Eagles past the Tadlock. Tadlock drives baseline looking for a two-point shot. And she's going to draw a foul on the floor.
Foul will be on number 10, Erickson. That'll be her third, team's first.
Kayla throws it into Daring, back to Kayla. Kayla goes up for a attempt for two, no good on the shot. McKee comes up with it, passes to Tadlock. Tadlock drives into the paint for a two-point shot, and it is good. Lady Eagles at 30, Lady Tigers at 22.
Pass inside Emma. Emma back out to Ferguson. Inside Hauser. Hauser going up. Shot off the glass and in.
McKee bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles still leading 30-24. Pass to Sasha. Pass to Tadlock. Back in the corner to McKee. Pass to Kayla. Kayla back to McKee. McKee drives into high post, looking for a attempt for shot and trying to draw a foul. No good on the shot, no foul called.
Collier is going to take it all the way in. And looks like she'll draw the charge. That'll be her fourth, team's second.
He passes over to Daring, back into Tadlock for try for two from the block, no good.
Emma pass in the corner to Collier, back to Emma.
Fouls on Eagles number 0. Tadlock, that's her third, team third of this half.
Tigers throw down the baseline into Cash. Over to Ferguson.
Tadlock intercepting the pass, passes up to McGee. McGee drives in, trying to get a two in there. She gets a foul called. Fouls before the shot. They'll be throwing it at the baseline.
Foul be on number 23.
Pass into Kayla. McKee comes up with the ball. Kayla drives into the paint and loses the ball. Tadlock in, fighting with the Tigers. Jump ball called. Possession stays the Lady Eagles. They called a foul, and they're trying to determine who the foul was on. Foul looks like it was on number 10 for the Lady Tigers.
Be Erickson, that'll be her fourth, team's fourth.
Three-point shot by Daring, no good. Tadlock trying to get the rebound, and she gets a foul called on her. That's her fourth, team fourth.
Emma bringing it up for the Tigers. Passes to Cash.
McGee with a steal for fast break, goes in for a two, and she draws a foul and gets one. She'll be going to the line to shoot a one for a three-point play. Puts the Eagles leading 32-24.
Looks like that foul will be on number 10, Erickson. That's her fifth.
Shot from the line by Kaylin McGee is no good.
Tigers will be throwing it in on the side.
Got Daring coming in for McKee.
Passes into Emma. Emma driving to the inside, goes up for two, just missing. Hauser with the rebound. Draws the foul on the floor on the Eagles.
Fouls on number 30 for the Lady Eagles, Kayla Richardson. Her second, team fifth.
Tigers passing on the baseline to Cash. Cash attempt to pass inside, and the pass goes out of bounds.
Daring passes over to Whitmire, to Sasha. Back to Whitmire. Out to McKee, to Daring. Whitmire driving high post, pass to Sasha. Back to Whitmire. Daring in the corner. Back out to Sasha. Sasha's going to try for a long three-point shot. No good.
Emma bringing it down. Cash coming up with that. Long three-point shot, no good by Ferguson.
Cortland McGee with a rebound, gets tied up. Jump ball called. Possession stays with the Eagles. Sasha bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Drives in. And double dribble called. Possession will go back to the Lady Tigers.
Emma has the ball.
50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Gives to Ferguson in the corner. Pass inside. Hauser. Hauser going up. Shot is blocked. She gets her own rebound. Goes back up. Draws the foul. She'll be going to the line to shoot two.
Foul's going to be on the Lady Eagles, number 30, Kayla Richardson. Her third, team sixth.
First shot from the line by Hauser is no good. She hit the second.
McKee bringing it up for the Lady Eagles with 34 seconds left on the clock. Passes over to Daring. Back to McGee. Back to Daring. Lady Eagles are trying to let the clock run down for a final shot. 15 seconds left. Daring with the ball. Is going to draw a foul from the Lady Tigers.
That'll be on number 23, Emma. That'll be her first. Team's fifth.
Daring throws it into Kayla. Daring driving in for attempt for two off the glass, and she gets it in there, putting Lady Eagles at 34, Lady Tiger at 25.
Emma, last second three, just missing.
Arkansas Activities Association is sponsored by Centennial Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herf Jones Brown's Graduation Supplies, Mascot Media, Everett Buick GMC, Gym Masters, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Bruno's Power Sports. in the final quarter of this ball game. Lady Eagles leading 34-25.
West Fork with possession, passes into Emma. To Cash, to Collier. Pass to Emma in the corner, inside Hauser. Hauser goes up, the shot is good. And she draws the foul and we go into the line for one.
Fouls on number 11 for the Lady Eagles. Riley Daring, her second, team seventh. Shot from the Lady Tigers from the free throw line was good. Lady Eagles still leading 34-28. McKee with the ball. Pass over to Sasha. Over to Cortland. Back to Sasha. To McKee. McKee driving in. Attempt for a two-point shot. And she'll be going to the line to shoot two.
Foul be on the Tigers, number 25. Hauser, that'll be her first, team sixth.
Kaylin McKee's first shot from the line is good. Second shot follows the first. Lady Eagles leading 36-28.
Emma bringing it down, pass over to Collier. Inside Hauser, Hauser goes up. Two-point shot off the glass is in.
Daring throwing in from the baseline for the Lady Eagles to McKee. McKee will bring the ball up for Lady Eagles. McKee driving in, trying for a two-point shot, and just goes over the rim. No good. Knocked out by the Tigers, though. Lady Eagles will be throwing in at baseline. Daring throwed it into Kayla. Attempt for a three-point shot by Sasha, no good.
Emma in the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson shoots from three, just bounces out.
Rebound by Kayla, passes over to McKee. McKee will bring it up the court. Sasha tries for a two-point shot from the block, no good.
Emma pass over to Cash. Cash fires from three, and it rolls around and in.
Timeout called. Lady Tigers. Score currently, Lady Eagles 36, Lady Tigers 33. Arkansas Activities Association sponsors are Centennial Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herc Jones Brown's Graduation Supply, Mascot Media, Everett Buick GMC, Gym Master, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Bruno's Power Sports. Tadlock back in for the Lady Eagles. McKee bringing the ball up the court. Pass over to Daring to Sasha. Sasha driving baseline, pulls back to the corner. Passes out to Tadlock. To Kayla. Kayla in the paint. Passes over to Daring for a three-point shot. Just off the front of the rim, no good.
Emma comes up with the rebound. Pushing it down the floor. Pass to Collier. Collier, a three-point shot from the wing. It's in. Tying the game at 36.
Tadlock throwing it in to McKee. McKee bringing the ball up the court. Keep going in for a two-point attempt. No good. McKee tries to get a rebound, but fouls. Foul was on 24. Kaylin McBee, her fifth, team eighth. Kayla McBee's McKee's fourth, not fifth.
Hauser at the line for the Lady Tigers. No good on the shot.
Rebound by Kayla. Pass to Sasha. To McKee. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Passing over to Daring. Gets a screen by Kayla. To Tadlock. Back to McKee. Tries to get it back to Tadlock at the block. No good on the pass.
Pass up the floor to Collier. Collier drives in, layup for 2 points. Putting the Tigers up 38-36.
McKee bringing the ball up the court. Passing over Daring to Tadlock in the corner. Pass into Kayla, low block. Kayla goes up for 2 and puts it on the board, tying the ball game back up at 38.
Emma with the ball for the Tigers. Pass inside, up for 2 points from Ferguson.
Sasha bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Pass to Daring to Tadlock in the corner. Pass to McGee, back to Tadlock. Tadlock drives in and tries to get a shot off, no good.
Hauser gets that rebound, gives it out to Emma. Emma passing the corner, Collier inside, Hauser. Hauser going up, no good on the shot, but drawing the foul, and she'll be going to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 11 from the Lady Eagles, Riley Daring. Her third, team 9th.
Shot by Hauser, just missing. No good on the second shot, timeout. Lady Eagles. West Fork up 40-38.
Arkansas Activities Association sponsors are Farm Bureau Insurance, Centennial Bank, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herf Jones Brown's Graduation Supplies, Mascot Media, Everett Buick GMC, Jim Masters, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Bruno's Power Sports. McKee bringing the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Pass to Kayla. Kayla at high post, back out to McKee. McKee's driving in for a 2-point jumper off the glass and ties the ball game back up at 40.
Emma running the ball to floor. Pass inside Collier. To Emma.
Fouls on Landry Tadlock. That's her 5th foul. Team 10th. Coming into the ball game is Cortland McKee for the Lady Eagles.
Emma Newman at the line for the Lady Tigers. Her first shot is good. And she hits the second.
Putting the Tigers up 42-40. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. Pass to Kayla. Dish off to McKee. McKee drives for a 2-point shot. And ball rolls out of bounds, hitting the leg of the Tigers. Possession goes to the Lady Eagles. Daring throwing it in. And long pass out to Sasha. And timeout called, Lady Eagles. Now the timeout by the Eagles. They have possession. Daring throwing it in. Pass to McGee. McGee gives it over to Sasha. Sasha drives high post, pass over to Daring. To McGee. To Sasha, back to McGee. Daring with the ball, passes to McGee for a three-point attempt, and no good. Kayla Richardson with a hustle, trying to get the rebound, but it goes out of bounds.
Emma long pass at the floor to Ferguson. Ferguson gives it to Collier. Collier long three, just missing.
McGee comes up with a rebound, falling to the floor, and a walk is called.
The Tigers will be throwing it in on the baseline. Three-point shot from Emma from the corner is good.
Puts the Tigers leading 45-40. McGee bringing the ball up the court for the Eagles. Pass over to Sasha, to McGee, and Daring trying for a three, and she gets it off the glass. Lady Tigers still leading 45-43. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Lady Tigers throwing it at the sideline.
Passing to Collier, back to Emma. Over to Collier. Inside Hauser. Out to Ferguson.
Blocked by Kayla from Lady Eagles. She'll bring the ball up to court. Passes over to Sasha. Sasha passes in the corner. Cortland. Back to McGee. Daring to Sasha. Sasha tries for a three. No good on the shot. Kayla Richardson goes up for a two-point attempt. No good on the shot, but that'll put her going to the line shooting two.
Foul will be on number 25. Hauser, that'll be her second, team seventh.
First shot by Kayla is good from the line. Second shot just rims out. Lady Tigers still leading 45-44. 1 minute, 28 seconds left on the clock. Double team by Lady Eagles. Timeout called. Lady Tigers. Arkansas Activities Associations are sponsored by Centennial Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Big Red Stores, Wendy's, Ortho Arkansas, Image One, Life Touch, Herf Jones Brown's Graduation Supplies, Mascot Media, Everett Buick GMC, Gym Masters, Super Cool Apparel, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Bruno's Power Sports. Coming out of the timeout. Possession goes to Lady Tigers. Minute and 24 seconds left on the clock. Lady Tigers leading 45-44.
Tigers with possession, throwing it on the side, passing to Collier. Hand off back to Emma. Gives it to Cash. Over to Ferguson. Back to Cash. To Emma. Attempt to pass inside, taken by the Eagles.
Sasha coming up with a rebound, passes over Daring, back to Sasha, to McGee. McGee bringing the ball up the court, 58 seconds left on the clock. Daring with the ball. Passes over to Cortland to Sasha. Timeout called Lady Eagles. Timeout was called by Lady Eagles. They'll have possession. Passing in from the sideline is Daring. Daring gives it over to McGee. Back to Daring. 48 seconds on the clock to Sasha to Daring. Long pass to McGee. McGee driving, passes out to Cortland. To Sasha. To Daring. To McGee. McGee driving in, passes out to Cortland. Cortland passes to Sasha. McGee driving in, trying to get a two-point shot, and just off the rim, no good.
Emma comes up with the rebound.
25 seconds on the clock.
Long pass over to Cash. To Ferguson. Passes it to Emma.
Foul called on the Lady Eagles.
That'll put Emma at the line to shoot.
Fouls on Kayla Richardson, number 30 for Lady Eagles. Her fourth foul of this evening.
Her first shot is good. She hits the second, putting the West Fork Tigers up 47-44.
Lady Eagles will be throwing it in at the baseline. Daring throwing it in to McGee. 12 seconds on the clock. Timeout called. Lady Eagles, as they bring it up the court, giving them a position to throw it in the sideline. Coming out of the timeout, this will put Lady Eagles throwing it at the sideline. Lady Tigers currently leading 47-44. We've got 10 1.6 seconds left on the clock. Sasha throwing it in for the Lady Eagles. Gets it to McGee. Back to Sasha. Sasha with a dribble with attempt for a three. No good on the shot. Kayla comes up the rebound, goes up for two. No good. Now we'll end the ball game with West Fork Lady Tigers winning 47-44. This will put us into our next game that will be streaming. And that will be between Waldron and Green Forest Senior Boys, and that'll be at 7 p.m.
Points for that game for the Eagles. Richardson with 16, Tadlock with 6, McBee with 12, and Deering with 8. And for the West Fork Tigers, Collier Naaman with 8, Emma Naaman with 17, Hauser with 14, Cash with 5, Erickson with 1, and Ferguson with 2.